Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing very well. So in today's video I have another Colourpop order that I want to show you guys. This time they had free delivery across the UK, I mean across the world, so I couldn't say no, to be honest. I only picked up 3 things because I thought don't need to go crazy this time, and there wasn't a whole load of things that I really wanted. 2 products I will use today, one I'll show you now because it just won't fit the colour story. So I picked up one of their new Super Shock shadows, part of their kind of Disney princess collection, and this is Touch the Sky, which is from the Brave movie. So you see the little bow and arrow, and then you got just the character on the side there. It's a green shade, so when you see what else I picked up, you'll realise that it's not part of kind of the colour aesthetic, but I just really wanted to get one of the Disney princess ones, and this was the colour that kind of I really like the most. So that is one thing that I purchased. The next thing I picked up is an eyeshadow palette, and this is their pressed powder palette in the secret life of a Scorpio. So I am a Scorpio because I was born in November, and yeah, I'm not that big on star signs. I just liked the idea of them. I don't really let them live my life because I don't live my life by a star sign, basically. But to be honest, before I even realized that it was my star sign, it's just the color selection that really spoke to me. It reminds me a bit of the look I did prior to this one for like the Poundland kind of feel. Not saying that this is Poundland material, but it's a mini palette with 4 shades that's got like a purple look. So yeah, I'm really excited to try this because these mini quad shadows are really nice in general, so I'm excited to try that today. And then the last thing I have is a lip product, and it's one of their new lip creams in the shade Scrunchy. So this is a nice kind of dark red, so this is like right up my street, and I think together these will work really well. So it's a kind of like autumnal look that I'm probably going for today. Everything else obviously is going to be Colourpop, apart from my pressed powder. This is actually the Poundland one because it's not too bad. So let's get on with putting on the makeup, because I might as well just do it on camera, because I was like, what should I do? And I was just like, it's fine, we'll just chat, we'll have a chat. So yeah, Colourpop. This actually all arrived quite quickly. I have mentioned a few times before that it can take up to 2 weeks for the order to just arrive, which is pretty standard because it's coming from the other side of the world, and Colourpop are a very popular brand. But I got this kind of before that they were doing anything big, so this is kind of came out before their like Hocus Pocus collection and a couple of other things, which I think they do in like preparation before a big, you know, event, like a makeup event or whatever. And I just thought, you know what, I don't need a lot of things, but I just wanted to get a few things because I really like Colourpop. I wish it was more accessible in the UK. I have mentioned before that I've picked up their stuff from like Beauty Box by Tammy, which they order Colourpop and then they sell it on from like the UK. I don't know if it's like what you call like a realtor, but they're not like an official one, to be honest. But they do have a lot of like Colourpop stuff, which is pretty cool. But because they were doing free shipping, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it because why the hell not? And yeah, you can't get everything on the Beauty Box by Tammy website just yet anyway. And so I really wanted to try this eyeshadow palette because again, the colours really speak to me. And so yeah, I've got it, and I got it, oh, when did I get it? I think it was at the weekend, or was it like Friday? No, yeah, Friday. It arrived Friday, so when I was on, like, I had some time off, I basically was out in the daytime, and I was like, you know, let me just have a look at where my Colourpop order can be, because you can trace it basically, and it was like, oh, your order will arrive today, and I was like, perfect timing. Good thing it wasn't turning up when I was out, because I really hate missing orders, especially when it's not the Royal Mail or something like that, because it's much more difficult to actually get a delivery re-delivered at sometimes it is. Sometimes it's perfectly fine, sometimes it's not, but I would just prefer to be at home, and thankfully I was. So Colourpop always have like those massive boxes anyway, so regardless of how big or small your order is, they always have these big boxes. I mean, it's just, as long as it's recyclable, that's all that matters. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in with my Poundland setting powder. It's actually quite a nice powder. I actually filmed that video the same day I'm filming this one because I just really wanted to film some more videos because I haven't had a chance to film over the week. Today is Wednesday, but even at the weekend and stuff, I just not been feeling so well. Like, I've been having really bad headaches. I think it's because of the weather change, because it's almost autumn and it's been raining, which I like, but it's also been like, the weather's been very hit and miss. But that's fine. I'm a very autumnal kind of person, so I'm very happy it's here. I'm going to go in with my quad, which is the blush and highlighter. This is the Cookie Cluster collection. I've only got this one as like a little quad, but I really love the shades in this one. If Colourpop do another sale, they always do sales, to be honest. They're always a very like, yeah, let's have a discount on this, let's do this and this. And it's not rare that they do like free shipping now, which is very dangerous because I should really calm down. But even though you do obviously get the tax on top of it, it is a very reasonable price to actually get it when it's free delivery. This is a very orange, but I feel like it works today. But yeah, no, I just have an addiction to going on to Colourpop's website. I'm like, oh, what should I get? I really wanted to get part of the Hocus Pocus collection, but I was like, you know what, it's not that much of a priority. Of course I really want to get it because I love the movie, but I feel like once I saw the Simpsons collection that was coming out with Revolution, I was like, I have to get that instead. And because it's a UK brand, it's easier for it to just arrive quicker. And I know Halloween's not for like another month, so of course I would have had time to review it and put it up. Not that it matters because obviously I'm not like monetized or anything, but it's still like people want to see what the palette's like. But there's so many other like YouTubers out there that you can watch. So let's go on to the eyeshadow because I'm just rambling. So yeah, this is the Secret Life of Scorpio, and yeah, let's see what the shades are. So you get 2 matte shades and 2 shimmers. You have, again, I don't know if this is in like the correct order or whatever, but you get That's Deep, Burning Passion, which I think is this one, Mystery, and Secrets. Okay, I don't know what that is. I don't know, it's probably not in the right order because we have issues when it comes to things like this. So I'm going to start off with this shade as a transition. It's a very light kind of, I don't know, is it like a grey tone? Just a standard amount of fallout. And we are going to just put this here. But yeah, I feel like going for an autumnal look today because I feel like this palette might be perfect for that, especially that other matte shade, which is a nice red, like a red wine type shade. That's quite nice. Okay, and of course they have all the star signs, so regardless of your star sign, if you don't like it, then obviously you can just go for another one. But it was just weird that this shade was appealing to me because it's just a great color aesthetic for me as a Scorpio. So happy days. Right, that first shade, quite nice. I mean, it's a very light transition, so there's nothing that crazy about it, to be honest. I think I might go in with the same brush and go in with the other one, which has got actually the Scorpio emblem, which is pretty awesome. And we're just gonna tap it slightly. There's a lot of fallout. Tap off any excess, and we are going to go in the corners and maybe go up a bit. Yeah. Wow, that's a very nice shade. I feel like the lipstick will go perfectly with this. It's definitely like a red wine, like I mentioned, type of shade. It's a very sunny moment right now outside. It's yeah, it's autumn, but it's still very weird weather, like I'm still expecting it to hail down, or I'm expecting it to just be 30 degrees outside because of UK and maybe climate change, probably, you know, that's definitely a possibility. So yeah, I don't have a primer down. I have some of the foundation, but nothing to actually help the base, so this is doing its own work, which is fine. And this is a nice shade. Just blending. Yep. I need to just learn how to blend a bit more because my blending skills are not that great, but okay. Yeah, that's looking really nice actually. It's obviously very buildable, and the darker it is on the sides, and then you just blend it out a bit to be much lighter. So yeah, and then now you've got two shimmers. I feel like going in with both of them because they both just look really cute. I might go in with this first and then that one. So I'm going to take a flat brush and I am going to go in with the shade, and then I might just wet my brush as well because we want to see it popping just a bit more. So I'm going to take my Pretty Fresh setting spray, setting mist or whatever it is, and then I love that smell, it's so good. I'm going to take it just slightly, ooh, here. That's a gorgeous, gorgeous shade. That is really nice. Okay. I'm not going over the whole lid because I want to use the other shade there as well. Then we're gonna go again on the other side. Ooh. This is nice. I do really like the other mini quads that they do. Not the long ones because I think they're like 5 shades, but these 4 ones are fantastic. And they're very travel friendly and just really pigmented. I feel like the quality is a bit different than their standard ones, but it's still good. Okay, and then now we're going to go in with the last shade. I'm probably going to use the same brush because why not? So let's wet it again because we want to give it a bit more oomph, because why not? Oh wow, that is stunning, like actually stunning. Just gonna blend them in together. That is, wow, that's really, really nice. Okay, I know I'm repeating myself again. Someone with journalism degree doesn't have much to their vocabulary. What's new? Okay, so just gonna do that on this side. And I think these palettes are about $10, if that. Again, Colourpop has always been a very affordable brand. Like, I have never kind of gone, well, that's a bit too expensive. Even their most expensive ones, for example, like the Kathleen Lights palette, I think because there's so many shades, it is worth it, to be honest. Now, how does that look? That is really nice. Yeah, it's just looking I really like the two shimmers together. I have my gel liner, which I want to try and use and not mess up because yeah, this is in the shade Charmer, but it's a nice dark, I can't even see it, a dark purple, and I'm gonna see if I can do anything, but I'm gonna do it off camera because I want to do it really slowly, but I don't want to be here forever to show you guys. So when I come back, we'll try on the lipstick. Okay, so the eyeliner is actually looking really good. I used my brush from Beauty Bay, but the thing is, when I cleaned it, the bristles have just not gone back to normal, so it just looks a bit of a mess, but it actually looks fine on my eyes. Lip liner, I used, where's it gone, my MUA Intense Colour in the shade Agenda. It's much lighter than this shade, but I think that's fine. So yeah, we're in the shade Scrunchy. I've not tried these lip paints before, or whatever they're called, lip creams, so I'm very excited, very intrigued. So let's go. doesn't have a sweet smell or anything, which is what I'm quite surprised about, because normally they would have some type of tint. So let's go. Ooh, that's just really nice. Amazing, that's really nice. It's glided on really softly. I don't know how well it dries down, so I will give it a moment to see. I think this was about $6 or something like that. So again, I'm a big fan of their lip products. They're really nice. Even the gloss, and I'm not a gloss person, it actually felt really nice when one of my last purchases. Yeah, this is a really nice shade. It's like a perfect autumnal dark red, I guess. Yeah, it kind of looks like it does in the pan. So yeah, this is my finished look. I actually feel like it's not very autumnal, but it's a very kind of middle end of the year type of look, because it's kind of like got like the purple and things like that. But the palette is super nice. I mean, their quality is always pretty good for me. Lip product really nice. I can't wait to use this. Hopefully maybe in my next video I've got a couple of like new things that I can just use together possibly. So yeah, this is my finished look. Let me know what you guys think. Have you tried this before? Have you gotten your star sign? I'm really intrigued if you feel like the colors kind of match your aesthetic. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. Don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias, because I'm always active on there. And I hope you're having a really good week, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye.